Hello everyone, this is Crazy, aka Why Must I Sign In, and I'm just getting started on a 1 vs 1 match with Jaxon. Unfortunately I was AFK during the very start, so I think I might have missed the vote for the income rush. Looks like he's starting out with some classic zealots, and I can tell he has the Thurigan commander.
Nova here. Strictly business.
Nova,
Acknowledged.
move around after thing.
En route.
Look at that ponytail. Yeah.
Loud and clear. On the move.
Oh yeah.
I'll make it happen.
Get those stacks. 5 stacks right there. But she has 6 kills. Huh, interesting. Guess the stacks counter just goes in groups of 5, no matter what, pretty much. $101 damage each second. For 10 seconds. Oh, it does a lot of damage, actually. BAM! Take that, Zealot. Wrecked. Plus 10 stacks. Woo! Oh, yeah, because this gives 10 stacks. So you should be building stacks with this at the very early game like this.
Been waiting on you.
Normal zealots. So normal zealots are, although they're normal, are not entirely normal because they still get double damage after charging for 2 swings, plus 20% movement speed on different movement speed only, and 1.6 seconds after stun after charging. What's going on with my sound? Let's get this a little lower. The missile effects are still quite loud. Yeah, so I'm just getting some damage in on that turret.
Nova here.
I don't think I timed it right. I think I wanted to like put it like right here. Right as they became visible on the minimap. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Strictly business.
Ooh, too early? Too early? I think it's too early. Dang. I mean, I clipped him, but it needs to be more like right here, I think. Oh, this tower.
We have you on
It's
screen.
the Liberator upgrade. 500? Be a pretty big waste to get Liberators in response to Zealot Stalker, but it would be a good chance to see Liberators round tap. I don't think I had yet seen at all, because I just didn't really feel like it's probably not going to be worth it, so I don't really investigate to see if it's actually not worth it. I'm trying to think of what scenario would really be worthwhile to have it in, so maybe we should try to find out. I think I'm going to get a few more incomes before I go for that, though.
something liberated?
Because even though it says 5 here, I think they have higher range when it goes into the ground attack mode. I'm not sure how fast it will activate, is the big question, or how it will activate. I think one more income should be good, and I can get probably just one and then the upgrade. And then get some more, see how it works. It probably will not work well, but let's find out. Let's see how it goes. You know, is it even going to be in the ballpark of a void ray? I really doubt it. I would seriously doubt it. But I just want to see how bad it is. This guy knows he's the leader. Aww. Oh wow. Wrecked on the income. I got 2 out. And they will fly over, doing nothing because they don't have a ground attack yet. I'm a little bit surprised that it's not even disabled. Like, there's no indication at all that you can or cannot go into ground attack mode. I'm hoping it works at all. Be a little disappointing if it doesn't even work. Well, this one didn't. Yeah, that might just be. Yeah, it might not work at all. I mean, is it like gonna be building only, or I think it's just non-functional right now. I think it's just broken, incomplete. Oh wait! Oh, it's shooting the Phoenix. Well. That's unfortunate. Liberator, you are a disappointment. But now I know. Now I know that it does nothing. And I'm not really a big fan of their anti-air even. So I think Terran on the whole just feels kind of out to me right now. Now I need to go through the effort of getting a front line, and then getting a back line, and I think I'm going to grab some Dark Archons with some Purilasus. Curious, those are the ones with the fire beam, is that right? Yeah, the fire beam. Alright, let's do it. So I'm going to need a front line. classic frontline. Although I have seen good results with Stalker against this type of setup, but he has a lot of zealots for Stalkers. Plus I just want to eventually have Colossus, and Stalker is not a good frontline for Colossus. Like, you have to be prepared to just not have a very static front line if you're going for the Stalker kind of big mass defense. This is 1,000 minerals now. Yeah, it's an expensive front line, so I think part of the concern is that these upgrades for normal units can be so expensive that it makes just dropping a Zeal Tannis even more appealing. Like, oh, I could, you know, spend 3,000 on an Immortal Heartwave, or I could get a Zeal Tannis that's gonna make that front line irrelevant. And if they're not gonna kill me in that time, wouldn't I rather just win the game? That's where it is. Like, what would be a good front line? Oh, a good front line would be Zeal Tannis, right? And so that's a little bit of my concern at the moment. And so far I've spent 800 on 2 Immortals. And so at 5 Immortals, I will have already spent 2,000. With the upgrade, that'll be 3,000. That's the equivalent of an Alarak. The difference being that I also get income for building the Immortals. I get 8 income each. And so I can get the Immortals and then get a Zeal Tannis afterward. That's entirely possible. Because it would take a while. You know, he's not pushing very hard right now, but it would take a while to get up to the point where I would get the Zeal Tannis. So would he actually get my, some of my buildings and put me in danger of dying? Five Immortals. 2,000 minerals. Now actually, adding in 100 shields is increasing each one by 33%, so yeah, at 5 I think it's basically worth it. Especially if you can get it to actually do multiple barriers, then it's really worth it. Annihilators are coming out. Now, should I be getting this, or should I actually pick up some Purifier Lawsuits first? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to push that at all with just Immortals. I'll get like one more, and that'll be it. Well, he does have the Phoenix, so I won't actually, I'll need to deal with that as well. That's the thing, you know, Arcanus will just deal with everything. Just rush that. So delicious rushing that big, strong Arcanus. Right? Like by the time I have Purifier Lawsuits and Immortals, I could have had an Arcanus, and that would have won the game. Thus rendering his entire push wave really just irrelevant. But this fire beam wave does look pretty sick. Gorgeous. Ooh, Corsair. That's what I want here. I mean, thankfully there's like no chance that she is saving for an Arcanus right now. As you can just see, he's always adding more stuff. Gives the impression he's not saving at all. And considering the Liberators don't work with their ground attack, I think it's pretty effective that the Corsair was just better. The better unit. 1A life versus 1A life. Flashes. Gorgeous. Corsair is really super cool. It's the best. It's my hero. No, not really. Dude, sentries generate a lot of stuff. Let me see this. Sentry's died. There. No, that's right, I meant to get Dark Archons. Where are my sentries? Are they gonna all die again before I see them? I have all this arrow spawning and stuff and I don't see them because they're probably spawning in front. Actually, I should probably get the... Yeah, let's finish Purifiers first. Oh, he's mind controlling my Colossus. That's nice. This is a problem.
Upgrade complete.
And now spam some Dark Archon. Although I probably should actually get more immortals so I have more of a front line. But stalling these zealots would really help right now. I'm not sure if I have to get Maelstrom. Yeah, the starting energy would be a big difference. Oh yeah, I still have ability attack.
Strictly business. Acknowledged. En route.
That nuke landed. 40 stacks. Nah, that's not that good actually. Is that even... Oh, it should be just right. Confusion.
Upgrade
There we go.
complete.
Now I just need silver for it.
Nova here.
Recharge 3 shields for 1 energy. So it just recharges a single unit. Oh, it recharges 2 friendly Protoss units. Yeah, sentries are a lot better now. Who needs Guardian Shield when you have actual recharge, making the poor, where do they even go? Are they even still around? Preserver, making Preserver is kind of irrelevant.
Greetings, Command.
Such confusion. Is this attacking anything anywhere?
Nova here.
Might get a few hits off this time. And there we go. Well, that's what we're looking for.
Our duty. The skies beckon.
Greetings, Command.
That's with Corsair, I probably need Protoss weapon ups, yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Now I have a big push. Two.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I want to get actually normal Colossus now to even more control the air. I feel like with my current level of aggression, I'm going to have a hard time saving up for a big hero or a Canis. Well, that is a concern now, but I feel like I have the air under control, kind of, so I can pump out some Urons if he does get an Artanis right now.
Our duty is
So now all my Immortals have even more range, and my Corsairs should have more range. What are you shooting? Are they shooting PK? Yeah, they're definitely shooting the air now. Yeah, I'm not sure they're actually that effective as anti-air units. So, the sad thing is I still feel like the best... I mean, now it's kind of back enough that I feel like he could maybe start working for an Artanis. And so what's the best preemption for an Artanis? Well, it's probably an Artanis to end the game. Oh, well. Or he could rage quit because I won. That's, you know, there's GG and then there's what he did.